Welcome. My name is Andrew Swaby. As always, we will play through it once and then we will break down the most challenging sections. If you haven't already, go ahead, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and let's jump right in. Alright, so let's break this down. This song is in the key of E flat. Alright, by the way, sorry about all those mistakes, but we're just going to take a stab at it. Alright, so in the intro, it starts on the 2, and for the 2 chord, we are going to play the minor second. All right, and this is the minor second that we're going to be using. All right, it's a bit spread out. All right, so I'm going to call the notes. So in the left hand, I have the F octave, and I'm thumbing F and G with my thumb. All right, and then in my right, I am going to be holding E flat major triad. All right, but I'm also going to be thumbing A flat and B flat. All right, and then the walk up, a lot of instruments did this. All right, so it may sound a bit different, but that's the punchline that I heard. And all that is 1, 2, and this is 1 in first inversion, All right, this is 2 in first inversion as well. So and back to 1. All right, so this is second inversion, and then we're going to do a C minor here in first inversion, and then B flat major. So in all, it's, and I'm going to 2 in my left. So again, all right, and then on the 6th, I'm going to be holding C minor 7th. All right, and then I'm going to do that walk down. So ba da ba ba da, back to the 2. All right, so that was B flat into the 1, 1 again inverted, B flat again inverted, 2. All right, so for this 2 chord, I have F, C, E flat. In my right, I have G, A flat, B flat, E flat. All right, and you do the same thing again. Okay, and then there's a rest. All right, before hitting this chord. So this is in my left, I'm holding B minor, and I'm going to add the 4. All right, so it's B minor sus4. In my right, did I say B or D? Well, D minor. All right, in my right, it's C, F, G, C. All right, so it sounds like this. Pause. Ba. Boom. All right, and then I'm going to go ba. All right, so on the 2, I'm going to be playing this inversion of E flat, and then I am going to go to 2. So in my left, I have G, D, and F. In my right, I have B flat major, and I'm just going to add that octave. And then we're going to go to a C major 7th. All right. If you don't know about major 7ths, you can check out a video I made on major 7ths, completely geared around major 7ths, so you can check those out. All right, cool. And then the walk up, so this is what I did. So in my right, I'm going from F minor, so I'm going from 2, so 2, right? And in my left, I'm just using F and E flat. In my right, I'm doing G and F, so, and then in my left, I'm simply going to move from this G up to A flat. So this, what we have now, is F minor. All right, but in my left, it starts on A flat. All right, and then we're going to go, so this is a 5 quality chord. In my left, I have B flat and G. In my right, I simply have E flat major. All right, in second inversion. All right, and then we go to the 2. So sorry, so ba da ba ba ba. All right, so this is 7-1. Okay, from D to E flat. In my right, I'm going from B flat major to E flat. All right? And then that walk up is ba da da da, ba da da da, ba. So this is C sharp. If you look at this closely, this is C sharp dominant 7th, right? But we're adding the 6th. All right. So dominant 7th, add 6th. All right. So in my left, I have C sharp, G sharp, and B. In my right, I have C sharp, F, and B flat. And I'm going to move from C sharp now down to A flat. All right, and this is the same, so it's A flat dominant 7th, and I'm adding the 6th again. Some people would call these chords the 13th, because if you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You're adding that. All right. And I'm going to do the same thing on the 1. All right. So in reality, it's all right. But instead of taking this C up here, I took it from here and I dropped it here. All right. All right. And then you go 1, 2, 3. All right. And then 4, 7, 1. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 1. All right. Let's do that slower. So I have E flat, regular E flat, same 2 chord we've used earlier. On the 3 we have G, E flat, F, B flat, E flat. Then on the 4 we have the 4 with, in my left I have A flat and E flat, and in my right I just slide from B flat to C. All right, like that. All right, so bam, 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 bam. All right, and then bam, bam. And you can do. So this is just an octave, and I'm going from 5 to 6. All right, and then we're going to go dominant 7, 6, major. Okay, so this is C sharp. All right, dominant 7. To C. All right, and then do the walk up. 2 to major 6. So 2 again. I have the minor 7th in my left for G, and then in my right I'm accompanying that with B flat. All right, like that. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to move my left hand to a C major chord, and with my right I'm just going to take up my inner fingers and slide to give me that C major, C dominant 7th, right? And then and then he rules, it's going to be from F. All right, so this is F dominant 7th. So we have from B flat, so goes to 1 to B flat again to 1 again. All right, and then we're going to go from this is E diminished 7th. We're going to go from here to F. All right, to F minor. You can do, I didn't break down all of the nuances that they did, but I know it was a lot of arpeggiated chords. All right, and then you're going to walk down, pam, 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 pam. All right, and you can even drop this down to, I think they, and then continue going up, then resolve, all right, or pivot on the major 6th before going to that walk up again. All right, and then do the same thing again. Heroes. All right, so that's 5 1 5 1. Pivot on the 6. Alright, this is the only chord that's different when they're transitioning out of that section. And this is a ditone. We have in the left D and F sharp, and then we have C, F, B flat. Alright, and then go back to the 2 to the major 6. To be pivoting on the 1 with your bass, and in your right you're just going to be moving from 1 to 4. All right, and if you listen carefully, there are some tritones happening. All right, so I just did it with my left. All right, so C and G flat or F sharp, and then when you go to the 1, I just bring this up to C sharp. All right, so ba, all right, ba, ba, all right, so this is just a variation of what we did earlier, but it's boom, ba, ba. All right, and then you go back, ba, 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 sorry, ba, 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 and then extend that, boom, ba, ba, going to C sharp. All right, so blah, da, da, ba. And then alright, and then this part is more rhythmic, so 3 4 2, but on the 2 I'm going to be using A diminished 7th in my right, but if you look at this, it's pretty much F dominant 7th. all right, and you're adding that raised this F sharp on top. Okay, and then on the 5 just gonna drop these two fingers down to give me B flat major 7th. Or sorry, B flat dominant 7th. So ba 3 4 2 5 1 3 4 2 5 1. All right. Here we have the minor 7th on that E flat. All right. I think that's what I heard. All right. And then go from F sharp to A flat. All right. So in my left I have F sharp and C sharp. In my right I have E, A flat, B flat, C sharp. All right. Cool. So bring that up a tone. All right, and then 2 5 1. 2 5 1, and then ba ba ba. So for here we have this is the same E flat minor. It's E flat minor 7th when you look at it. It's that, right? But it's just an F sharp triad in my right, and then the 1, and I'm going to walk that down. All right, all the way down to C sharp, and then do the same thing from F sharp going over to the 4 again. Ba, ba. All right, then 2 5 1. All right. Same chord, major 6th again, and that is it. That is it. Now, remember, the goal is not to be the best in a day. The goal is to become better every time you play. So hey, if you like that one, check out the next one. And don't forget, hit that subscribe button and let's be better together. Peace.